Boxing King Media in association with Box. So, looking fly, Pat Barrett, how proud of you are you of Amaar Akbar?
I'm very proud, really, very proud. Done well, boxed well. I just wanted him to maintain sticking to that jab. It would have made it so much easier, but he's learning because he wasn't like that before. He's getting better and better, and once he masters it, then there's going to be no stopping him.
That Carlo Wallace, he debuted on your show in Cardiff a few months ago, and he was very unlucky not to get the decision that night. So for Amaar, that was a big step up from the guys that he's fought already who haven't really come to win.
Do you know what? It's better you fight guys like that because there's no point in preparing for guys and they want to hit the floor or they don't want to tuck up. You know, it's always a learning fight. Amaar learned a lot about himself in this fight, and I can see the ability and what I need to make him do a lot more.
The ability and the accuracy, I'm just thinking of what Prince Nassim said once.
Yeah, that as well, and I'm on about the timing. I mean, look, when he was working up the jab, he threw the simplest punch in boxing, was a 1-2. And then he threw it, and then he threw it again, and then it worked. And then, you know, he bought the uppercut every so often, it was great. It was just a bit of the timing with the uppercut, missing up the left hooks over such a small fighter, it was going over his head. No, keep it simple, straight punches and up through the middle.
He showed a lot of skills, like you said there, the 1-2, the body work as well for a tall kid. For him to do that in his third, fourth fight, it's a massive statement. And I think you told me a while ago he's one of the most talented fighters that you've ever worked with. So he's backing up the words you're saying.
When I say he is one of the most talented, not that I've ever worked with, that I've ever had to train without really training. He's come to me with bags of talent, where normally it's me that's creating fighters to make them to be so talented. Amaar's come from it naturally, and it's just a question of slowing him down and making him realise that it's life in the slow lane, not in the fast lane, and so he can actually see his own ability to realise how good he is himself. And once he can see that and believe in that, then boxing will become very easy for Amaar Akbar.
How do you match him next? Because he's just had a guy that's just thrown everything at him and the kitchen sink. How do you go from that to, the next fight?
Well, like I said, his manager, the team, we'll come back, we'll sit down, we'll look at what comes, and we all work together on it. And if it's right, then we, like this one, I thought this was a good test with Amaar. He prepared well, he showed a lot of character. He showed certain leaks in his defence, but he was able to fix. He's just exciting. He's just a good kid.
Do you reckon for Frank Warren, it's good to see that he can sell tickets? He probably deserves to be up the card next time.
I think what it is, I think right about now, I don't think he's been seen properly at this present moment in time. Because if they could see what I could see, I think things would be a lot different. But it takes time. He'll start proving himself. He'll start getting recognised. He'll start being noticed that he is a good prospect coming through. So, I can't say it won't happen because it will happen. He's with a good organisation at the moment. He's on a good platform, Queensbury. So,
Thank you, Pat. And last question, just to give us a quick pick for the main event tonight.
Pardon?
Give us a quick prediction for the main event tonight.
I'm going with Joyce. I think he's too strong. I think he's too big, and I think he can do this.
Pat, thank you. I just remembered Lyndon Arthur just announced fighting on the Conor Ben Eubank undercard. Big that for your guy?
It's not really. I won't say. It's good to have him on, but platform-wise, it's a good platform. I wouldn't say it's big because he's boxed him before, as he was main event against Anthony Yard. So I just think it's a good platform for him to get back on, to get right back under the light, the big things, and it won't be long before he's back in the saddle competing for championships again.
Pat, appreciate your time as always. I'll see you soon.
Thank you.